They say Hollywood is where dreams are made. But what if dreams were manufactured, not to inspire us, but to program us? This is not a story about movies. It's about the machine that built them, and how, for over a century, it's been crafting illusions, not for entertainment, but for control. In the 1920s, when film first found its voice, something else was born in California's desert, a new kind of religion. Its name was Hollywood, and its priests were producers. Their cathedrals, movie theaters, their scripture, cinema. But behind the glamour was something darker. In 1927, the jazz singer introduced sound to the silent screen. That moment didn't just change cinema, it changed consciousness. For the first time, moving images and human voices merged into one hypnotic experience. Psychologists of the time noticed how audiences entered a trance-like state, their pupils dilated, heartbeats syncing with the rhythm of the screen. And those who funded Hollywood noticed too. Among the early investors were banking dynasties, intelligence-linked businessmen, and military propaganda specialists, the same networks that would later design wartime psychological operations. The film industry had discovered something priceless. Control the story, and you control perception. But the illusion needed faces, symbols the public could worship. Thus, the star system was born. MGM, Warner Brothers, Paramount, all began signing actors not just for talent, but for archetype: the innocent, the seductress, the hero, the rebel. Every star represented a psychological code. They weren't just actors, they were programs, emotional algorithms built to guide culture. Studio contracts dictated every word, movement, and even relationship. And when a star's public image needed to shift the nation's mood, it did. A marriage here, a scandal there. Every story served the machine. It wasn't called Hollywood magic for nothing, because magic, by definition, is the manipulation of perception. In the 1950s, the CIA launched Operation Mockingbird, a real initiative to infiltrate news and entertainment for influence. While most remember the journalists, few realize Hollywood was part of that web. Scripts were edited, scenes removed, entire narratives rewritten to reinforce the desired worldview. What if the same structure never ended? What if celebrity culture today, the rise and fall of icons, the constant scandals, the engineered outrage, is simply the evolution of that same operation? Every award show, every red carpet, every accidental leak. They're not random events, they're rituals of renewal. Symbols are everywhere, from stage designs echoing Masonic geometry to lyrical references invoking ancient deities of fame and sacrifice. And as audiences, we participate. We watch, react, share, feeding energy into the system. In the old world, sacrifices were made to gods. In the new world, they're made to algorithms, and the offering is attention. Look closely at modern pop culture. You'll see recurring imagery. The one eye, the checkerboard, the phoenix, the butterfly. Each symbol repeats across generations of artists, from Monroe to Gaga, from Bowie to Beyoncé. Coincidence or continuity? Maybe Hollywood isn't just a place. Maybe it's a code, a ritual language disguised as entertainment. And every actor, director, and producer plays a role in a drama much older than the film industry itself. They built the dream factory to shape the world's imagination. And as long as we keep watching, the illusion lives on. But every illusion has a pattern, and patterns, can be decoded. In the next episode, we go deeper into the rituals behind celebrity breakdowns and why the fall of a star may not be a tragedy, but a ceremony.
Katy Perry, Dark Horse, has a guy with one eye, which is the symbol in Islam of the Antichrist, by the way. The one-eyed liar, the Dajjal. Pull it up. D-A-J-J-A-L. This is where this all goes.
D-A-J-J-A-L.
Dajjal. You know who else used that word? Jack
Who?
Parsons, the guy that created rocket fuel. That sent us to space. He said he was contacted by this being, and that's how he figured it out.
Dajjal. All right, click that first one, Leslie. I'm going to read this. Dajjal and demonology.
That picture's
Dajjal,
not accurate, so X that damn picture out.
Don't worry about it. We're just going to read what it says. The Antichrist, the false Messiah, liar, the deceiver.
Antichrist in Christianity.
Is an evil figure in Islamic views. Dajjals are said to come at the end of times and fight the true Messiah himself. The false Messiah, Al-Masih al-Dajjal, is the liar who leads people astray, the Messiah of misguidance who will tempt people by means of the signs that he has given, such as bringing down rain, reviving the earth to bring forth vegetation, and other quote-unquote miracles. Dajjals are said to be blind in one eye. The word Dajjal became a title given to the lying, one-eyed false Messiah. The Dajjal is called because he will conceal his kufr from the people by lying to them, deceiving them, and confusing them. So you said Katy Perry was using the Dajjal?
Now, pull up Katy Perry, Dark Horse. In the video, she's imitating who? Pharaoh. Pharaoh's doing what? Black magic. I'm coming at you like a dark
All right, just
horse.
do images.
Don't play the music.
Yeah, we can't.
Okay, don't play the music
either.
Okay, in this video, which by the way, now go to the one-eyed picture there. You see? This symbol, this is who they're worshiping, guys. I'm gonna give you the secret. This one-eye symbol you see when they're throwing up the rock and the fucking one eye and is nothing more than they are aligned with the Antichrist on earth. Okay, that's a Muslim telling you that. The one-eyed liar.
Why do celebrities cover one eye?
Because it's a ritual, a signal, a contract hidden in plain sight. When a celebrity covers one eye, they're taking part in a coded language that's been passed down through secret orders and power structures for centuries. It says, open quote, I'm in. I'll play the role. I'll follow the script.
Oh. No. I hate humans. Humans I hate. So
celebrities have literally been telling us that Satan is in control of Hollywood for a very long time, and most people miss it.
Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
Sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange. And I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
Why is your hand over your eye?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about? All right, well, I had tickets to see the devil worshiper.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
There are so many celebrities who have actually sold their soul to the devil. You may think it's just a joke, but they are being serious. Fame, fortune, power, it all sounds good until they realize they got it at the expense of their soul.
I know dang on well this is not what y'all be going to these concerts and watching. We ain't even gonna say these concerts. Y'all real life be going to rituals. Real life be going to get hypnotized. What is this? This what y'all is spending 2 racks on? Y'all spending 2 bands to be a part of a ritual? Y'all spending 2 bands to get brainwashed? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They is casting spells and witchcraft on y'all, bro. And then when somebody come out and say, hey man, this is demonic, oh, this is evil. And y'all be like, no, it's not. She's not evil. And this what be going on? This what be going on, and y'all say that ain't evil? That ain't wicked?
I really do not like Hollywood. It is not for me. The business really scares me. I understand that I'm a part of that business and I enjoy my kind of interactions with it. But that said, I am always looking for ways to kind of remove myself from it, to kind of just live as normal a life as possible. Today, doing this is a very rare thing for me to do. Yeah, I definitely think it has been an ongoing thought, which is don't lose yourself. I've seen so many people come before me and lose themselves, and I've had friends that I've grown up with that aren't friends of mine anymore because they've lost themselves to this business.
A demonic spirit descended on Beyonce in the middle of a concert. Look, she is possessed in the middle of her performance.